Hey everybody, this is Jessica, and I am here today because I want to show you my technique for injecting my estrogen. Okay, so let's get on my bed, get nice and comfy over here. Now, I do my estrogen injections every week, and I found a pretty painless way of doing it, so I figured I wanted to share it with everybody because I'm not the only one that takes my estrogen via injection. So we have our syringe, we have 2 needles, we have a 18 gauge for the pull, and then we have a 22 gauge to actually inject. And we have an alcohol prep pad. And of course, our medicine. So, the first thing we do is you'll open up the syringe, leave it open like that so it stays in its nice little home over there. Next, we will take our 18 gauge and open that up. Up. It has a little plastic sheath on top of it, so we'll keep it in that sheath right now. I'll give you a closer look at this too. And it has a little threaded piece over there, and we screw it onto the syringe. Of course, that goes clockwise, righty-tighty, and you still have your protective coating right there. Let's go back into a nice comfortable position here and take this. We open up our alcohol prep pad. We wipe off the top of the estrogen vial. And actually, I will show you again how I draw this. So take that out, a little protective piece. You just stick it right into the vial, and you pull it down a little bit so it's past the point where there's air, and you're just in the area with the estrogen. So once it's in there, you start pulling on it, and you start to pull in some of the medicine. If you look closely, there's a little bit of air in there, so once I pull, I usually let it sort of like let the air bubbles go to the top, and then I can push it out. You'll see the air bubbles come back in to the little vial over there, and then I'll draw it back out again. Now, if you can see, I have a really clean area. There's no bubbles in there. Now, I usually use 0.5. So when I draw, I'll draw at about 0.42 because there's always extra liquid that's trapped in the top here and in the actual syringe, the needle itself. So you'll pull it out there and then continue to draw. You'll see that should reach about 5 once you actually pull it out and all the liquid is out of that part of the needle. Next, you take your little protective piece over here, put it on here, and unscrew. The next piece you need is your 22 gauge. Now you open this up. This too is in its own little protective sheath. And then we screw it on here. Really, this is now the time to get comfortable, and we'll be doing the injections in a second. So put that over there. Legs, get comfy. Now, out of all methods and positions, I found that laying down is absolutely the most comfortable. And it also lets me do it really slowly, and that's the key to actually having it not hurt. So find my position on my leg. Usually I do it off to the side of the thigh over there. I take the cap off the needle. Once it's in there, I find my position, and I put it in very slowly. Very slowly, so I'm just putting a very light amount of pressure. So you're not really stabbing yourself. It just sort of goes straight in. And if you're relaxed, I'll even put my leg all the way down there, all the way relaxed. The needle just sort of like goes right into the muscle. And it's going in, it's going in, going in, going in, and we're good. The needle is about 3/4 of the way in, and I felt basically nothing there. It was really easy. And now we push in estrogen. And honestly, I feel this more than the needle going in. And go nice and slow with that. Once you're done with it, always just wait a few seconds. Don't be hasty and pull the needle out. Let all estrogen drip out of there. And pull it out. You have your needle over there. And if you do that, if you do a nice clean job on there, notice nothing comes out. I have no blood coming out. I almost never have to use my white pad to wipe the blood off. Now I unscrew this and this, and I put it in my little milk carton sharp container, which I think is very helpful to have, because eventually you can bring this back to the doctor and they can dispose of this properly. And that's about it. I've done my injection for the week, so I hope I was helpful, and I will see you guys later. All right, take care. Bye.